Hey now, what's going on? Jack Squad, trying to get it together. I'm a little, I'm a little crooked. Okay, guess it's as good as it's gonna get, right? Seeing that I am IT and everything else. What's going on? What's going on, my people? We got some reality to talk about. Y'all gonna be proud of me. I got my stream yard. We're gonna do that tomorrow on the members. I got to try it out first before I jump all the way out there in the 6 feet. I'm gonna baby step it. You know, I tell y'all about the steps. So it's gonna be baby steps, right? So I'm gonna do it in my members first. And I think I got it though. I got my banner. Proud of that because I couldn't figure that out. Got my banner. I got a background. I don't know how they do the edge thing and how they do that. I got to figure that out. But one step at a time because I had got a headache. I had to go lay down. You know, it's a lot to do this. The YouTube ain't just, it's more than just talking. I had to figure that out until I got a headache. And then I laid down and now I'm back. And I made me some good cabbage with the onions and the peppers and the seasoning and the turkey kibasi that I just had. It is delicious, and I'll be eating on that for the next 3 days or till I get tired of it. And then maybe I'll freeze it. I don't know. Can you freeze cabbage? I don't know. But yeah, so yeah. Come on up in here, y'all, because now if I take my wig off, I'm getting in the bed. So y'all come on up in here. Let me drink some water. Oh, I hadn't even opened it. Hey, nephew. What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, I'm so happy about my stream yard. I don't know what to do. Right? I think I got it for the most part. Now, we're going to see. I think I know how to add the people, too. I don't, I think I do, right? And y'all hit the link, and then y'all got to put y'all name in. Okay. Hey, T. So, I think I got it, y'all. Think I got it. I would like to have a border, but I didn't see how to do that. So I'm going to try to figure out tomorrow. I figured out all I could, and I got a headache, so I had to put it down. But it's scheduled. We ready to go. Now, how we going to get in there? We going to see. We going to see. We going to see. We going to see. We going to see what happened. Hey, Denise. Yeah, we're going to see what happened. I'm excited. I'm excited. Now, I'm excited myself, right? I'm excited myself because I think with the StreamYard, then I feel official. I feel like an official content creator, right? I just got to learn how to work. See, people be having people helping them. I got to learn how to do what I can do. You know, and T, I'm going to need you tomorrow on your lunch or something. I'm going to the eye doctor tomorrow, y'all. That's why I'm not going live at noon. I got to go to the eye doctor and get this paper filled out and get some glasses. I don't know if I told y'all that. That's why I couldn't get my license. Because I couldn't see the goddamn one of them things. Hey, Queen Supreme. So I got the StreamYard. I'm proud of myself. I feel so accomplished. Right? Like, go girl. You growing up in the YouTube streets. Y'all watching me grow. Right? So that's what we're going to do tomorrow in the members. And then if it all goes well, like I know that it will, then, hey, Gail, you caught us, Gail. It is 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Where you at, Gail? I had sent you a text. I don't know if I looked back at it. It's 8 o'clock. Where is it? What time is it? Where you at? Yes, nephew. I feel accomplished. Right? When I tell y'all I put my all into this here thing, hours and hours and hours. And I was trying to do two things at once, sort of, kind of. I was getting my StreamYard together, but I had to set up my account for KDP Publishing, but there's a whole bunch to do to that. I'm going to have to sit down the whole day and do all that. But first, I got to call my friend who did it already, make sure I'm doing the right steps. But first, I have to get with Fiverr and pick my content creator. And I need them to do several things. I don't know how much that's going to cost, but I need them to do several things. Because I need them to format my book. I need them to do the book cover, front, back, inside, binder. And I need the social media kit, right? So that's going to be a lot. I know I'm making it happen, ain't I, child? It's 5. Oh, okay. It's 3 hours. Okay. Yeah, I knew that. That's right. I knew that. I knew you was in Vegas. That's right. I forgot. My bad. Yeah, that's right. It's 5. So 5 o'clock, your time is when you catch me. Now, tomorrow I'm going live, if you remember. I won't be live Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday because I'm working, and that's a lot, right? Monday, we're going to be StreamYarding it, y'all. We're going to be StreamYarding it Monday at noon and 8 from now on. From now on, I'm using the StreamYard, so y'all be able to pop in. When we want to pop in, sometimes you might not want to pop in, but I'm using StreamYard. I'm gonna be on my computer as opposed to my camera. So that's what I'm doing. I'm telling you, I feel real proud of myself. God damn it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Nick. Yes, I do. So that's where we at. I'm taking steps. They baby steps, but I'm taking steps, right? And I'm feeling accomplished. I'm feeling proud. I'm proud of my goddamn self. Okay, I'm cussing too much, but I'm proud of myself, right? So let me get into this. We got to get into the reality. And the first show we gonna talk about is Traitors. God dog it. That god darn. I'm gonna start talking like JJ. That god darn Phaedra. Phaedra made it to the end. It ain't but one episode left. Last week episode, she gave up. She did not fight for herself. How you a lawyer and you don't talk for yourself? You a lawyer. I was mad with Phaedra because I was rooting for her. Been rooting for her from the beginning. She the reason why I started watching Traitors. I didn't watch Traitors. I said, oh, Phaedra on there, black girl, we gonna unite. Activate the powers, right? She didn't fight for herself. Yeah, I'm trying to stop cussing so much. Now listen here. When I gave up, hey, somebody said, hey, y'all, who is that? Hey, Lisa Marie. When I gave up a lot of things and got on the right track and the good foot, I didn't ask to stop cussing. I didn't ask the Lord for that. I like to cuss. I told my little ladies in church that, in my Sunday school class. I didn't ask. I want to still cuss. Now, shit, I done gave up everything. I want to cuss when I want to cuss. That's it. I'm going to stop. Not right now. But she should have been gone. She did not do any work. She didn't talk up for herself, but she was sweet. She played the Southern Belle. So that was good game. But when it come time to fight, now she did tell Buddy. She said, I just ain't gonna kiss your ass to get no rose. Now she checked Buddy. Buddy. Got him gone. But she didn't do nothing else after that. She gave up. Because everybody figured out it was her. I don't care if everybody in the room know that I'm lying. I'm gonna still keep lying. And then I think what hurt her, what took all the zap up out of her, was when Sheree had that heart to heart, and I thought for a moment she was gonna say, "I'm the traitor, but don't say nothing." So that's what I would have said if y'all was all emotional like that. Y'all been friends for 30 years, and y'all was all emotional, and Sheree was looking dead into her soul. She should have just told her. That's what she should have did. But she was through after that. She couldn't. I would have talked. I'd have lied so good. I'd have stood on top of the table and told a lie. I don't know how much they get, but I'd have told a lie. Hey, India. I'd have told a lie. Because she didn't do a lot of campaigning. And see what Phaedra went wrong at. When they would be saying, who do you think? She'd be like, I don't know. She didn't fake it off good enough. What got her through was her charm. Not her wits. It was her charm, right? Because when they would ask her, well, who do you think? And CT was really rocking with her. Love me some CT, y'all. Y'all got to watch the challenge. CT is the GOAT. CT figured it out. She should have convinced CT. She should have convinced John. Just say, got dandruff in my hair, motherfucker, that mean you want to cut. Oh. Got dandruff. Okay. Don't go on if you're going to be guilty. Yeah, she didn't. I was so upset because I'm sitting on the edge of my bed like, go, Phaedra, go, right? Talk to him. She didn't fight. She figured out everybody knew she was it, and so she gave up. I don't like a give up spirit. I'd rather, I got tripped out. I see my camera on my computer. That tripped me out. I thought aliens was here. I would rather fight than quit. I would rather fight knowing I'm going to get beat up than quit. It's not a quitter. I don't have a quitter spirit. I don't have a quitter. Because if I had a quitter spirit, shit, we wouldn't be on here now. Right? Got dandruff in my hair. Okay, I'm going to start saying that. Got dandruff in my hair. Got dandruff in my hair? Okay. Yeah, so I was really, really upset. I was really, really upset of the fact that she didn't fight. Because she would have made it. Now, like I said, I don't even know what you win. I don't even know what they win. I don't know what happened if you don't catch a traitor. Do everybody get money? Like, I don't know how that works. If you catch the traitor, I don't know what happens. I don't know. All I know is I was rooting for Phaedra. And I think she just wanted to go home. She just wanted to go home. She was tired of Scotland. Now, why they was over there in Scotland, I don't know. But she wanted to go home, and she didn't fight. She gave up. She gave up. You're a lawyer. If everybody at that table, I would never expect the lawyer to not talk for themselves. Now, how can I trust you to fight my case, Phaedra? How can I fight? Well, I don't know what kind of lawyer she is, but I want to say she's criminal. I can't remember because it seemed like she was the Bobby Brown's attorney. I don't ever see her trying no cases, but I ain't down there. I ain't in her office, but seemed like she was the one doing. That's how she got her fame. She was representing Bobby Brown back in the day. Seemed like. Let me see. It's Phaedra. Let me see. I know I love a good Google. It's what kind of lawyer is Phaedra? She's punk ass lawyer. I know that. What type of law, to be professional, does Phaedra practice? What type of law does Phaedra practice? Does Phaedra, it's a dude with the race car, you get on my nerves. Phaedra. Okay, here we go. Oh, so she's in the area. Entertainment, intellectual property rights, and civil and criminal litigation. So I guess she's sort of what Bobby Brown needed. He was an entertainer. So it's entertainment law. I don't know. They got her in here under super lawyer. We're gonna take that back, sis. We're gonna take that back. You just regular. You basic. You regular. Because you didn't fight. I watched the air come out of her. And sit there and twist her mouth and not do anything and not say anything and look at her people. She didn't do anything. The Bravo girls would have rocked with her. Had she just answered, yeah, I saw how Kate did it, but she should have expected that. See, I, for the life of me, don't know why. Listen here, y'all. I don't know why she picked Kate. I would have picked Phaedra. At least she could have not Phaedra, Sheree. I'd have picked MJ. MJ would have got him to the end, right? Picked any of the Bravo girls because they was rocking with her, but she wouldn't answer no questions. She should have made up anything. Well, I think it's CT. I don't know. This is what I heard. She didn't do her part, right? She didn't do her part, and she picked. So Kate is a Bravo girl, but Kate is a white girl. She's gonna throw you under the bus like the white dude did. Remember the other dude? What was the other traitor? He threw her under the bus. That's how she got in everybody's eyesight. He threw her under the bus, right? I don't know why she picked Kate. I'd have picked Sheree. I'd have picked my friend for anybody else. Even though you could say Sheree ain't the brightest bulb, all that, I'd have picked Sheree. But see, another thing Phaedra did that I didn't really like, whenever they would get in the tower to see who they gonna pick, she never had. She was like, what do you think? What you gonna say? She wasn't as strong as I thought she was. She wasn't as strong as I still was rooting for her. But she wasn't as assertive as I needed her to be. She wasn't as assertive as, like I said, let me see who was around there. MJ, who would I would have picked? I would have picked CT, because he's a good game player. I would have picked MJ. Who else would I would have picked? I wouldn't have picked that white girl that they got rid of. Did they get rid of her, the white girl? They didn't get rid of her, but I thought they was. But, who did we have? It would have been CT, MJ, or Sheree. That's one of them. And if I picked Sheree would have done what I said do. Entertainment law, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Kate, but Kate was lacking leadership qualities, I think. Good word. Yeah. If I was her, I would have picked Sheree. That's my girl. We've been friends for 30 years. And then I'm gonna tell Sheree how to move. I'm gonna be the leader of the ship and tell Sheree how to move. And every time Phaedra got in that tower with whoever she got in there with, she was like, "Well, what do you think? What you think? Well, okay, that's what we gonna do." She didn't have a voice. She didn't use her voice. She didn't use her voice, and she kept going on and on because she was using her charm, that's fine. If that's the game you got your charm, fine, right? But on that last, you was on your deathbed, baby. They was about to inject the poison, and you ain't had nothing to say. I'd have clowned so bad. I'm telling you, I stood up on the table. I stood right up on the table, stood in the middle, and started spinning around, pointing at people. I went bananas. How I know it ain't you, MJ? How I know it ain't you? How I know it ain't you, CT? I seen you over there whispering with Billy Bob. I'd have made everybody's eggs scrambled. I would have. She never acted. Nope, she never acted right at the breakfast. You're right. That's what I'm saying. When they would ask her what you think, she would be like, and be eating pancakes. You was supposed to start saying whatever out your mouth. I just start making up stuff. It's a game. God gonna forgive you. Just make up stuff. I done made up stuff. Yeah, I was so disappointed in her. I was so disappointed in her. So disappointed. Like, that's all you got, sis. If you go against, so that makes me think, if you go against a big attorney, right? And you know this attorney, you got Crump. He's civil rights though, but you got Al Sharpton, anybody, right? You mean to tell me, because you think they greater than you, and you think the probabilities of you losing is great, you gonna give up? That's some punk ass shit there. That's punk. That's punkish. That's punkish. I don't know, because I don't know how the game go. I don't know the premise of the game. I was so busy rooting for Phaedra. I don't know what they do, because it's the last, tonight, Thursday is the last episode, so I don't know what they're going to do, because Kate's still in it. If they don't figure out it's Kate win. And you picked her. That's why I wouldn't have picked Kate. I'd have picked Sheree. Because, why she act like that? Because she's a white girl. That's why. Save yourself. That's why she acted like that. I don't think Funny's going to, I think so. I ain't watched it. I'm just going on hearsay. I ain't watched it in a week or so. But I think so. Nephew, what you got to say? You think Fanny gonna get disqualified? I hope she don't. See, at this point, I'm hoping she don't lose her license. I hope she don't get disbarred at this point. I still don't even really see what the big deal is. I really don't. You know. They can choose to share. Oh, they can choose to share? So, okay. So if they don't figure out that it's Kate, what happens? Kate win all the money, right? But if they do figure out it's Kate, then what do they do? Because somebody said it. Seemed like somebody said it last week. So, and see, I'm glad I'm getting ready to do over here, because StreamYard, because something about this camera that when I move, sometimes it go dark, and I don't like that. And I got a lot of lights on, and I don't like that. I really didn't get into the fight. You don't think she will? I hope she don't. You know, I hope she don't. It's going on for a while. I hope she don't, because, well, let me tell you, we're going to put a pause on the reality right now to talk about this as we're talking about it. The white folks, the MAGA folks, mega, whatever they call, they are, now Lisa sent me something, and somebody else sent me something. They are prepared to overthrow the government. Now, I don't know how they think this is going to work in 2024, when we got the National Guard, we got the Secret Service, we got the Army, Navy, Marines. Who else we got? Army, Navy, Marine, Air Force, National Guard, Secret Service. I don't know, but they're planning to overthrow the government. And then somebody sent me something today, and it said 2024 before, some shit like that. Like, these white folks have got together in the underground world, right? And it ain't just the hillbilly dummies either. It's folks of all walks of life in white America. And they are preparing to overthrow the government if Trump don't get in there. It's a good one. They will be ready. Who is Eligio Bishop? Who is that? I don't know of these people. Who is Eligio Bishop? Bishop. Yeah, I'm real concerned about that, but I'm not afraid because so let's say they march up to the White House. Now, just like I see that they getting ready to overthrow, the government see that too. Secret Service, all them secret people they got, right? Yeah, I know what you meant, T. But what I'm saying is, we know, and now the powers that be know. Do you think they're gonna let y'all march up through there again? Do y'all really think that it's gonna be this go round? If it is a this go round, it's gonna be a lot of bloodshed. It's gonna be a lot of because they can't allow that. This is the United States of America, right? They can't allow that. This is I don't know if it's a sovereign government. I don't know how you say that, but they ain't gonna allow that. Not this time. That ain't gonna happen like that. And so I'm sure there are factions of Secret Service and special groups, MI6 and all them people that are got their eyes on these folks, right? They better. They better. Because they have been empowered by January the 6th. That empowered them. Few of them went to jail. Trump's still out. He ain't went to jail. He ain't went to trial. He ain't even talking about it no more. Like the fact that he's running and campaigning like you didn't cause a mutiny on the bounty, I'm not even understanding. And if I had money right now, I would move to Africa. Because all of this political shit is ludicrous to me. It is absolutely ludicrous. I've always voted since I could vote, right? But I think now I'm still saying vote. But I think that it's a lot of political hodgepodge going on, right? Why don't we have viable candidates? Why everybody got to be 80 years old? Who is in the Congress or the House of Representatives or the Senate? Who we got that can run for president? Why are nobody running for? Why are none of us running for anything? Obama showed you it could be done. Let's fight and do it, right? Yeah, I would move. If I had money right now, I would move to Africa. Just pack my bags and say, I'll see y'all on the YouTube. I would move because this election is going to be dangerous. It's going to be dangerous. Let's say Trump, because the Supreme Court has now done something that says he can still run. I'm confused. I'm not really that good with the politics. I try to keep up, but a lot of times it's too much in my head. But we got the new lady, Fani, with the whole 3-4 names, right? I don't know if she was a good pick or not, right? It seemed like she picked what she voted with them. I'm not sure. But if he doesn't get on the ballot, it's going to be a battle. And if he does get on the ballot and win, it's going to be horrendous. And for the life of me, I don't understand why people think because he gave us stimulus checks that he the greatest. I don't even get. You think y'all getting that again? Do anybody think they getting a stimulus check again? If that's going to ever happen again? The only way that's going to happen is some sort of natural disaster happens again, right? And when I hear black people say, they don't like Biden, I don't. Ain't nobody did shit for me or to me, right? I'm gonna vote Democratic because that's what we supposed to do. I'm not gonna vote Republican because they ain't got my best interest at heart. Now, a lot of Democrats, they say they do this and they do that. They may do. Maybe they do. But I know I wouldn't vote Republican because what they gonna do for me? But shut me out of everything that I'm supposed to get, right? So I hope that underground America got their eyes on these people. That's what I hope. And I'm gonna have to go somewhere real black. Charlotte is not black enough. I'm gonna have to go somewhere real black. In the middle somewhere, right? I'm gonna have to go somewhere real black though. Real black. I don't know where that is. I said I was gonna Google that, and I am tonight. What is the blackest city? Let's see. What is the blackest city in America? That's where I'm going. Where it's gonna be some Pookie and Ray Rays. Cause this is about to be ugly. What is the blackest city in America. Okay. Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson, Mississippi, too poor and too. They still about in slavery down there. Jackson, Mississippi got the most black population. That ain't that. I don't want to go to that one. What is the biggest black city? Okay, here go the list. Detroit. They ain't going there. That's like Cleveland. Miami Gardens. Baltimore. Nope. Memphis. Nope. New Orleans. Nope. Flint. Nope. Shreveport, Louisiana. I might go to Shreveport. I might have to go to Shreveport, y'all. I might have to go. I got to look at the crime rate in the housing market. I might have to go to Shreveport. I got to be around some niggers. Atlanta is, but it's high. The cost of living is high. I just left there. And that is the blackest. Most definitely. It's fun black. Me and my son was talking, they was like, I miss it so much. I said, I do too. But where's the black dominated area in the U.S.? Let's see what they say. The Virgin Islands, Mississippi. Mississippi and Louisiana got the most black folks, y'all. I guess, but Mississippi, it's too what's the word for it? It's just, it ain't right. I don't want to, it ain't right. What is the richest black town? What is that? Maryland, up there. Up your way, T. Up there. Charles County, Maryland is now the richest county where black people reside, recently surpassing the neighbor, Prince George County. I thought Prince George County was it. Okay, you got Stone Mountain, Georgia. I know it's one of the wealthiest, but it's nice. Stone Mountain is nice. Cedar Hill, Texas. Baldwin Hills, California. Baldwin Hills is I think, old money black, too. You live in Shreveport? Well, goddammit, that's where I'm coming to. Shreveport. Hey, Tabitha. Tabitha, I'm glad I got you here. So, do you know, like I found out how to get a background. I found out how to do the banners. But like when I watch Thais, right, Thais have one. It seemed like somebody else had one. They have a border around them. I thought that was with StreamYard, but I didn't see that. Your auntie live in Shreveport? Oh, it might have to be Shreveport. I'm going to start looking into Shreveport because I'm going to have to go with all the black folks. I'm going to have to go with some Pookie, Ray Rays, Tones, Tony, Big Slim and them. I'm going to have to go where they at. I'm going to have to go where they at. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to go. Queen, I ain't know you was in Shreveport. All right. The second foster home I was in, I want to say them people the husband was from Shreveport. Yeah. Is that border an actual background? I don't know because I know how to get the background. I got that up. I know how to get the background, right? When I looked at him just a few minutes ago, he had the background, he had a border, and then he was in his living room, right? I'm going to have to check it out. But I wanted a border, right? I'm fine because I got a background. That's fine, the background. What I need, and I'm going to need to check with my IT girl, T, I need to figure out how to get my photos or any photos into my Google. Now, she showed me, but they must be in a different folder. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I ain't going to get a headache about it now. But I'm going to need some. You'll look, okay. Yeah, because I was just watching him. He had the background. And he also had the border. You in the Port B, also to have you here for sure. You're in Port City. So, what the housing market looking like? What's the rent go? Let's start with the rent before we go with the housing. What the rent is? What's a nice, let me tell you what I need. I like to be around black folks, but not the hood. I don't want to get my house broken into. I don't want to get my car broken into. I don't want nobody breaking into shit, right? I don't want to hear gunfire. I left that in Cleveland, right? What I was going to ask you. Yeah, what's the rent? What's the median rent? That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, thanks, Tabitha. I was going to call you today, but I got a headache. After I got it all figured out, because it took me a minute to realize the banners and all that. I had to YouTube it and stuff. And then I got a headache, and I just laid down. And then I got up and made me some cabbage and stuff, and now I'm here. So I want the border. If I don't have to get it, that's fine. If that's extra money, because I got the medium package. which is $25 a month. I don't have the big package, which whatever that costs, I don't know. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I got threw off for a minute because I'm thinking about that. But yeah, so the wealthiest, where do upper class blacks live? New York, LA, Chicago, Houston, Miami, Charlotte, and Atlanta, and Dallas. Okay. Where's the best place for black America to live? Beaufort, South Carolina. I hear a lot about Beaufort, South Carolina. Martha's Vineyard, Houston, New York City. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go. Shreveport. I'm gonna have to look up Shreveport, see what the housing market is. Kay in here. Hey, Kay. Had to catch the live on the drive home. I know that's right. I said I wanted to find me. You had the pack. You had the. You got the package I got. Okay. All right. I said I was going to join a step. As soon as I get a car, I'm joining a steppers class. I love to dance. In case y'all didn't know, I love to dance. Now, in Cleveland, we step a little bit, but we hand dance, and only a couple cities hand dance. Somewhere in D.C., Cleveland. I think that's it, right? I know D.C. and Cleveland, right? And Detroit hand dance too. Detroit. Most people like Chicago, they step, and then other cities ballroom. Now Cleveland ballroom, some people, right? But I don't know how to do it. It's beautiful, but I don't know how to do it. I want to go to a step, and I want to learn how to step. That's what I want to do. I want to learn how to step. You know, because that's what people my age do. We dance. We still dance. You know what I'm saying? I like to dance, right? A Porsha city is nice and peaceful for a lovely place. Rent about 15. Jesus Christ! What? I just left that in Atlanta. We do the Philly bop. Okay. Might be a bit too slow for you, though. You think it might be? Well, at this point, what I want. Let me tell you what I want. I want peace. I want, I don't want to hear gunfire. That's what I want. Peace and no gunfire, right? Now, if there's some activities I want to do, things like I want to join a bowling league. I'm going to join a stepping class. You know, I like to go somewhere and put my clothes on and be cute. If it ain't in Shreveport, it's nearby. I can, you know, if I feel like doing that once a month or something, I can drive to it, right? Get a room, something like that. Because what's most important to me is a place, a affordable place to live, an affordable place to live. And I'm sure the affordable place to live is going to be too slow for me, but I'm gonna have to make do. I'll fit right in there. Denise, you in Philly, the Philly bop. Yeah, I you know, so I just want it to be peaceful, non-threatening. I like black folks, but I don't like them kind of black folks. I like black folks, but not them kind of black folks. If y'all know what I mean, right? I left that. I left a whole big old house. I could stay in Cleveland. I was gonna do that and be ducking gunfire and hearing gunfire all day and night. I don't want to do that. It's extremely and peaceful and easy. Oh, okay, okay. Well, they say it's one of the blackest towns, so there's lots of black men up and through there. So you ain't looking at the black men's queen. That's all I think about is black men. Okay, just for y'all to know. That's all I think about. Okay, okay. It's the blackity black. I got to go blackity black because if Trump get in here, I got to get some protection, and it can't be with no Negroes that think like white folks. Mm-mm. 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 No, I need them all around me, all around. I need somebody to be like Jackie over there by herself. Go see what's up with her. Or if they say you ready, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be outside flirting with myself. As soon as I get a car, I am too, because I want to join a bowling league. I wanted to join a bowling league when I first got down here, but pandemic and all that shit. Then I moved. Now I'm back. I want to join a bowling league. I want to join a dance group and a social club. Because the guy told me about a social club here. Well, about when I first got here, or I probably might have still been in Atlanta, but he told me about a social club here. It was here. Yeah, I'm sure I could find that. You know, from Shreveport, you can get to Houston. Oh, really? Shreveport is close to Houston. That's where my cousin at. That she dying for me to come down there. I used to drive there when I lived in H-Town. Oh, so you 3 hours? That is nowhere. 3 hours that's my limit of driving. Matter of fact, because I'm from Cleveland. I used to live in Cincinnati. I go back and forth to Cincinnati. That's 4 hours. That's a little much, but I did it. My son was in Dayton. That's 3 hours. That's cool. 3 is my limit. I need a friend like you down here. Bowling is awesome here. Social clubs is what. Girl, don't get now. Come on now. Now don't be to see my friend. Listen, I'm fast now. I'm about it. I'm about that life. And I think God just sat me down, made my car raggedy, even though it looked good as shit, to I can complete my book and do what I got to do. And so now the book is done. The hard part is picking, which I realized that today, picking the person that can do all the things I need to do at one, or do I have to pay 2 different people? Do I have to pay somebody to format and then pay another somebody for the cover and the social media kit, which look like that's what I'm going to do because everybody don't do all the things. But I got to refer to my friend Bridget who done it already. But it looks like I'm going to have to pay somebody to format it and my book cover, and then pay somebody to for the social media kit. That's important. So that's where I'm at, right? But I'm gonna go into further details tomorrow because I got a testimony. Remember that. Yeah, I want to bowl. I was learning how to shoot pool before I left Cleveland. Like if somebody want to take me on a date, let's go to the pool. Let's go shoot pool, right? I was learning a little bit of that. I like to do things. I don't drink, but I don't mind going into a bar. I don't like clubs though. It's too many people, too loud. Y'all talking too goddamn loud. Too many people. Bars I love, where I can sit down, look at you, and wave at you, and talk to you, and all that. I like bars. I'm trying to tell you, I love it. I'm a nature girl. I love my peace. I'm a little bit country. See, what I'm finding out, there's a lot of people, especially down where I'm at. They like country, bluegrass, and all that. I didn't even know black folks listen to bluegrass and country, and there's another kind of country they listen to. I ain't know, right? But because I'm a city girl. I ain't country. I'm city, right? I think you would like it here in Louisville. Also, Louisville affordable. See, Louisville get a little too cold. I thought about Louisville back a few months back. When I asked you a question one time, I thought about Louisville, but it's gonna get cold. I don't want no cold. Do it snow in Louisville? Neat. I don't want no cold and no snow. I don't. Like I told y'all, Charlotte too cold for me. After being in Atlanta, Charlotte too cold for me. It's affordable. Okay. It's got to be affordable. Wherever I go, it has to be affordable. It has to be affordable. I'm not gonna struggle, man. No more. I'm not gonna do that. And then I don't. And so what I really want to do. That's why I'm praying, and I know it's gonna happen. Is that I work enough that I can pay off my debts and buy me a home. A little cheap home, right? And the thing that I had to do is set up a bowling for you. Would be great here. Oh, it do snow down there. That's where the person I was going to marry at in Louisville. They swear to God, I'd come down there to disrupt their household. Yeah. It's affordable, huh? Those are all great options because I got to be affordable and I got to be around black people. I just do. I just do. Just do, right? Anyway, y'all got me on a whole nother track. Let me get back to the reality, child. We all over the Americas. We all over the Americas. Yeah, let me say that. I'm gonna have to look into that. Y'all know what? I might be talking crazy tonight because I don't have any chocolate. I haven't had any chocolate today, so I'm fiending in my mind right now. I'm like a crackhead. We have 4 seasons in Shreveport. Y'all got 4 seasons? Do y'all? I thought it'd just be hot down there. Because I know my cousin in Houston, she always tell me, girl, we got on our flip-flops. It's 80 degrees. It's going to be 79 tomorrow. And so you say 4 seasons, huh? You live in a blended community. Okay, the blended mean, I like the way you put that. Blended mean racial diversity. I can use big words too. Hey BR here. Hey BR. Yeah, I can use the big words. I can use some nice words. I ain't always got to cuss. Okay. A blended community. That's where I live now. Is a blended community. I think it's blended. We are more visible than they are. You know what I'm saying? When I first got out here, I lived in Gastonia. Them black folks were so cooperative. They didn't even sit on their porch. They didn't even sit on their porch. I had been there 2 whole years, and I would ride up and down, didn't see it. And before I left, I started seeing black folks. I was like, getting out their car, I guess going from work. I'm like, they didn't barbecue. You never smelled no barbecue. Never smelled no cookouts. They didn't do nothing. Hey, Minyard, I'm gonna have StreamYard. I'm gonna practice tomorrow with my members. So if you're a member, come on in to the practice. If not, I'm starting Monday. I'll be having StreamYard and we can see each other when we feel like it. You know, hey y'all, we want to have a discussion. Y'all jump in. What we gonna talk about? Da 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 da. But y'all got to give me a minute. Just walk me slow now, cause I don't know everything that I'm doing. You gotta walk me slow, right? But I'm trying to progress. Ain't no trying. I am progressing. I am progressing. That's what I am doing. I am progressing and evolving. That's what Jackie with a Q is doing, right? It's been 3 years. I need to be able to upload some videos. I gotta learn all that stuff, y'all. I don't know it. I gotta learn it. More blacks though. I haven't seen but 2 of my neighbors since living over here. I've been here 4 years. You don't see your neighbors? Just because they go to work, come back home. That's why you don't see them. Everybody got to pay for them houses they living in. They ain't got time to be fanatic, fooling around all outside. Oh, because you private. Okay. See, I'm dual. I'm a mixture. I'm private, but I'm also sociable. I know that sounds weird. I'm sociable when I go out there. Once I come in here, I'm private. Yeah, that's how I go for me. So I got stuff to think about because that's really scary. The election and the political climate is very scary to me. Very scary to me. And I ain't never seen nothing like this in my whole life, right? It's scary to me. It's scary to me. So, you know, I'm preparing. We're going to have to pick up arms, y'all. All y'all good Christians, you're going to have to pick up the arms and the Bible, okay? Because these white folks, they think they really have privilege. Trump has instilled a climate of we can do what we want to do because we white folks. He planted that seed. He planted that seed years ago. I voted in the primaries today, and I did not like that there were 2 separate ballots. 2 separate? What do you mean? What do you mean 2 separate ballots? A ballot for them and a ballot for us? What the fuck is that? Yeah, you got to get yourself prepared. We got to think ahead like that because this joker get in here. Just imagine that he's doing all what he done did. He essayed people. He talked all crazy out his mouth. He incited a race riot, which liable to turn into a race war. That's what I'm thinking in my head, a race war. Because the things that he's saying that he won't done, we are not our grandparents. We're not our great-grandparents. That shit ain't gonna fly. It's not gonna fly, right? Sometimes when I'm up at night, I watch videos with the Karens and the Kens, more so the Karens. They are really thinking privileged, right? And they can walk up and say and do whatever they want. I watched a video one time, not too long ago, white woman spit in a girl's face. Spit. She wouldn't even have no eyeballs when I was through with her. They had a reddish orange card if you wanted a Republican ballot and a blue card. What? 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 Well, what's the secrecy? What? What kind of shit is that? See? I think they playing if you want. And see, the majority of us don't vote. The majority of us don't vote. I'm hearing something that may be happening for April that may be dangerous. No, tell us now, please. At my sister's location, they announced her name and sent her ballot. What? Oh, I seen that movie, Karen. It ain't new. It might be. I seen it. And I seen it. What? Tabitha, you too old for that. People died for that, child. You got to vote. You got to vote. It do count. It's shit. That's why Trump got in the first place. Because people talking about it don't count. And that's right. No vote is a counted vote. Yeah, it's a very good movie. Karen is a very good movie. Very good movie. It show you just what you up against. It's a good movie. She played her part. She's the girl from the Orange is the New Black. She played a part. Scary, creepy. You know, I don't encounter them type of women. I have never encountered a Karen. I hope I don't. But probably because I'm big and black, but I haven't encountered one. I haven't encountered a Karen. And some days I'll be like, I wish a motherfucker would, but I haven't encountered one. Because y'all know me as Jolly Happy Jackie, but I have a resting bitch face. Like when I'm outside and thinking and shit, I have a resting bitch face. That's why the girl at work thought I was a racist, because I was probably looking at her crazy, but I wasn't really looking at her. I was just thinking in my thoughts, right? That's just the way my face looked. That is another reason why I'm finding all the black people who vote as soon as we are allowed to vote. We got to keep pushing that vote thing because, and you know what's so disparaging, y'all? The people that could benefit the most by voting don't vote. The people who could benefit the most by voting don't vote. They don't vote. You know what I'm saying? All the opportunities, all the funds and shit that we supposed to take advantage of and all that stuff. And you have to vote. See, people think it's the president. Yeah, that ain't really that important. It's the legislator, the House of Representatives, the Senate, the Congress, all of them, the judges, the prosecutors. That is what's important. Just to have a voice. That's why I'm not moving to an all-white area or a white husband. My mind would be running wild. Yeah. If we don't vote, Trump has a chance of winning. We'll be in the pre-civil. Listen, it's coming. He already set us back 400 years. That's why white folks think they can do whatever they want to do. He's already set us back. He already set us back. And all that undertone and underlying racism just came to the top. My Women's History Fact tomorrow is about another black person who stepped out and was brave enough to vote when the struggle was way worse. Yeah, you've been doing good with that. I'm proud of you. Matter of fact, I meant to tell you that. You're doing good with that. You're doing real good with that. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. Yeah, I'm real proud of you about that. Because you didn't say some interesting facts that I didn't know. They ain't teach, they ain't teach my generation that shit. They ain't teach us that. I learned a lot of shit when my oldest son got in school, and I keep learning stuff now. They ain't teach us that shit. They taught us that George Washington ate the apple. What did George Washington do? Chop down the cherry tree? Well, when I think about that, why was that important? Why did they tell us that? Why was that important that George Washington or somebody chopped down the cherry tree? Could y'all help me with that? Did he do something else? What significance of him chopping the cherry tree down mean? I don't understand, right? I'm telling you, if I had some money, I'd be in Africa right now or Jamaica. Or the Tea Party. Yeah, why do we need to know that? Finally, Mitch McConnell reported this week he's stepping down. Yeah, he said that, right? After 28 years. See, these are the kind of people that's been running the country. He old. He about 90. He been in there 28 years. 28 in that capacity. No telling what he did before that. It's already happening. Diversity is out the window. Affirmative action gone. Women's rights gone. Yeah. And I don't want to, because it makes me mad. When Trump got in, I was pissed. If y'all go on my Facebook page, you can find it. I was pissed and I said so. It's for all you. I was pissed because there's no way he should have won, but I knew that he would, though. You talk about everything except who really built this country. Yeah, it's definitely happening, right? We got to vote, y'all. You got to vote. Let me tell y'all what we need to do. You got to vote and learn how to get your own money. Yeah, work your job, because that job money gonna help you get your business or your venture or whatever it is you want to do. But you got to learn that, because rights gonna be taken away. I refuse to be emotionally hijacked by politicians. I get that, but you're gonna be really hijacked. They put that old Trump in there. It's gonna be you talking about a hijack. He already did the insurrection. What y'all think gonna happen if he get in office? He sent out a hootie hoo and they came. And the other white folks watched them come. DC is a low, there's no tall buildings in DC, so they can see the airspace. They watched them come. They watched them come in bus loads. They watched the trail of buses come, and they watched them march off and march on up to the Capitol. They watched it. Cherry Tree Story supposedly told to explain them. Oh, it was about honesty. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't never get that. I never got that. I never got that, right? When I was young, I told you I thought I was uber smart, even though I was in the smart kids class. A lot of shit I used to be like, now why they telling us this? But who you gonna say you a kid? Who you gonna tell that to, right? And you thinking that this don't even make no sense. Why they telling us this? Okay. Okay, let me get back to that because I can go a whole forever about that vote. Because I'm real for real. I'm low key scared. I'm low key scared, right? I'm low key scared. More facets will be exposed. Yeah, I'm low key scared, y'all. Really, I am. You know what I'm saying? Because if that insurrection wasn't enough to frighten y'all, I don't know what they got to do. Drop bombs in the neighborhood, like. And you know what it reminds me of when you see them movies and they had the lanterns and here they come, that mob effect. White folks is the inventor of mobs. And they had that mob effect and they come up to your house, set your house on fire, do all that. Y'all don't think they gonna try that again? Cashless society. A country in Africa have already implemented the cashless system. Digital is the thing. Our rights are slowly going away. I'm telling y'all right now, if I had the money, I'd be in Africa. I'd be in the continent where my peoples is at. I would be. If I had the money, I would be. I need to figure out healthcare, even though my friend Tony said healthcare is excellent and so on and so forth. That is true. But I need to figure out healthcare, because I'm a diabetic. I need to know, I need to find out some stuff. But I really, really would like to be over in Africa. I would. It was an agenda and programming. It had to be. There was a song I learned in school, and low-key was a slave spiritual. They're also now trying to take away IVF. What? The only good thing about these Trumpers is that we know who they are now and what they are about. Yeah. IVF? Why? They don't want you to have a baby? No, that ain't going to fly. You know why that ain't going to fly? Because there's too much money involved in IVF. Now, you mega folks, that ain't going to fly because it's too much money medically. It's too much money with the IVF. Yeah, it's too much money. They ain't gonna do too much with the medicine. Now they might make it difficult, and you might have to be an upper echelon person to take advantage of that, right? I just don't believe they're gonna cut out the IVFs because they want more of them here, right? They want more of them here. Wow. Okay, that's about to give me a headache. A frozen embryo is still a child. Okay, y'all. Okay. Porsha let us down. And, we got to vote. Now, let me talk about my shows before I go. First of all, it's a little bit of tea. Drew Sidora from Real Housewives of Atlanta has been seen gallivanting around with Porsha's ex, Dennis, in the studio. Now, Dennis ain't no musician. He ain't no producer, is he? Now, Drew is on the new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and so is Porsha. Now, Porsha got a husband. They ain't together, and he posted everything. He just bought the first electric car, the first electric luxury car in the state of Georgia. That's what he said. He bought something that the doors open by themselves and all of that. I don't know if it's a Phantom. I don't know what it is, but he bought it. I seen it on his IG today. They're both going to be on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So if your ex and you done already got married, right? You done already had the love. You've been in love. You've been married. Do you get mad at your friend or coworker because she with your ex? Do you have a right to be mad? Y'all answer me that. Y'all answer me that. But anyway, Drew been seen with him. These housewives are just recycling the same men. Listen, I'm sick of them now, right? That used to be my thing. Because I'm sick of Giselle and them being mean girls. Now, my Married to Medicine reunion, Sweet Tea checked. I like Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea is a little slow, But she checked. She ain't scared of him, right? Like she told Jackie, fuck you, B. Heavenly tried to front her and say, what we gonna see, sweet tea or iced tea or something. She said, I can see you, I see we got malt liquor with you, right? Killed her, right? Uh, um, so they're mean girls. I don't like Quad. Now listen what they did on American Medicine Reunion. They trying to say that Quad put that video out of Dr. Jackie talking about black women is lying. Quad hadn't heard that one. They said it's Quad. They tried to say that Quad did that. They are doing everything they can. Okay, thanks, T. They're trying to do everything they can to hurt Quad. And Simone, I don't like her. I used to like Simone. She was my favorite. I don't like her no more. She talked about Quad's niece that drowned in the pool. And she was saying it, and Quad said, no, Simone, and she said it anyway. She talked about the tragedy. All she had to do was say the tragedy. She went on to say it. She purposely wanted to hurt her. Simone was so vicious, her teeth was sticking out. She was so vicious. Like, she hate Quad. How? And so they keep saying Quad didn't call him and all that. It's deeper than Quad didn't call him. The venom that they spewing is deeper than Quad didn't call him over the break. That's deeper than that. Way deeper than that. I believe it's some jealousy. What they're jealous of, I don't know. Because they got the husband and they got the money. But sometimes it ain't about that. People just jealous of your character. They're just jealous of your character. Yeah. Yes, she is. She said, and she was talking about it. She said, and I was there for you when you went through such and such and such. And Simone said, yes, you were. I thank you so much, right? And she said, and when you had that tragic incident, and she said, Simone. And she kept going. She said, Simone. And she said again, and when your niece, she said, Simone. She said, when your niece drowned in your pool and something else she said. And Quiet broke down and started crying. Do you know the guilt that she feel that was her pool in her yard, right? They tore up today on social media. They tore Simone up today on social media, though, right? They want to cancel her because that is not anything that. And then Simone started hollering, if she gonna lie, I'm gonna keep talking. And all you saw was teeth. I saw she looked like a dog. She looked like a rabid dog to me. And the glee in their eyes when they thought that they were breaking Quad down. They had glee in their eyes, right? That ain't what Housewives, that's not what Housewives was built on. That's not what Housewives was built on. It was built on good fun. We have fun. Like the Miami Housewives, they fuss and cuss every episode, but they have fun, right? That separation, we all don't like you, that gang up bully mentality, I don't like it. It kept my blood pressure up. Way too much, just wasn't ladylike. Yeah, listen. Simone was, and then Jackie sits back and act like she don't know. Simone and Heavenly are her henchmen. They her fuck girls. They talk for her and act for her. And Toya too, quiet as it's kept. I hope Quiet come back. If she don't come back, I'm not watching it. Real Housewives of Potomac. Giselle got Robin and Nika. You know, they gang up on people. I don't like that. That's not what. And we can't ride with them. We can't be with them. Get off the show then. The show is a group. This is an ensemble cast. Not two ensemble casts. It's an ensemble cast. And I'm sick of them. Bitter Betties. Heavenly, they made her. She say, I don't know who they is, but she can't review her show. See, Heavenly break the wall all the time, the fourth wall. She spewed too much venom. And Carlos, she still got on Carlos Live, from what I understand, yesterday. She ain't gonna learn. She can't stop talking. She can't shut the fuck up. She cannot shut the fuck up. You know, and she's been picking with, you 57, you keep picking with this girl that's 32 or 3 or whatever. Why do you keep picking at her? Why do you keep picking at her, right? Like, I want somebody to check Heavenly. And Sweet Tea can't properly check her. She can lash out, but she can't intellectually check her, which is what Heavenly needs. Because I got everything. I got my ovaries. Like y'all hitting way too below the belt. Girl trying to have a baby. You called her husband the P word, a P file. You called her husband that. Where you got that from? I don't know. You know. And then she did a halfway apology on it. Heavenly needs to go. Heavenly needs to go. They took Ramona off the show for something similar. Heavenly needs to go. They would get back together if it wasn't for Heavenly. It would be more harmony. Heavenly needs to go because she keep up shit. She too old. You 60 years old. You keeping up shit and you can't fight. It's time for her to go. I don't like them either, Kay. Because they always try to make something out of nothing. Because when you guys were talking, and Robin always the one got to say it. And you know what I don't like about Giselle? I don't like no grown women to say this. I told y'all this before. Because you didn't have my back. I get so sick of them housewives saying that. Have your own goddamn back. Where y'all from? What grade y'all in? You didn't have my back. Giselle gonna pull Karen to the side and say, you didn't have my back with him. What you want? You speak up for you. This your bitch. You speak up for you. Well, I need you to have my back. I don't get that. That's so elementary to me. And they all do it on all the housewives shows. You didn't have my back. What? I think that is so stupid and juvenile to me, right? All that means is I want you to follow me. Do what I want you to do. I don't like that. I don't like that. They making my part disappear. I don't like that. See, I like my part like that. I don't like them. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of those shows because all they do is stir up shit. And Robin, well, because I didn't like when y'all was looking at each other. They don't like Giselle. They can look at each other if they want to. Ain't they tried to make it about Giselle's daughter? Ain't nobody talking about her daughter, and you know that. Giselle always tries to make something out of nothing. Like she tried to say Chris Bassett wanted her. You try to make something out of nothing. How was you ever the first lady of anybody's church? Ain't no Jesus in you. Ain't no heavenly in heavenly. Heavenly need to be called devilish. I'm going to put that on social media and start that. Heavenly need to be called devilish because that's what she is. Giselle is devilish. I don't like them. I don't like them. I don't like them. You know, I don't like them, right? They got to separate. Somebody got to ride over here. Somebody else got to ride. Oh, I know the show I want to talk about. Love and Marriage DC. Quick and Ashley get on my nerves. Quick and Ashley get on my nerves. And Quick, I know Quick don't think nobody's scared of him. What's that man named? Cliff? I think his name is Cliff and Joy. Ain't nobody scared. Cliff ain't scared of Quick. He was trying to be cordial, dap him up. He's like, nah, we'll rap later. Nah, we ain't got to rap, bro. We ain't got to talk no more. And I want Cliff and Joy to understand that y'all ain't got to talk to them. Y'all ain't got to be cool with them. Quit trying to be their friend. Quit trying to be their friend. Ashley is a bully. She's a bully. Now, you know, DJ Quick might be a big deal up there in D.C. He the best DJ of the world, right? Stop being with the bully stuff. Stop it. It's not a good look. Because if I ain't mistaken, Love and Marriage D.C. is not coming back on. They already canceled it or stopped it or whatever that deal. They just showing this because it was already filmed. And then hide their hands. Would you say tap dancing on your reserve nerve? Yeah, I don't like them bully girls. Y'all too old for that. Y'all too old for that. It's a show. Get the bag and go home. But what happens is their egos get involved, or maybe they always was egotistical, and Ashley want everybody to do what she want them to do. She the queen bee. Everybody want to be in charge of the girls, right? And I just can't get over quick. Like, you got a problem with my wife, you got a problem with me. I know you watch the show, just like Dr. Damon. I know you watch the show and see all the shit your wife stir up. The man went like this to her. She said he was towering over her. No, he wasn't. And he had his arms crossed. Quick is so itsy bitsy. Ashley could, right. I've been read that before it came back on. That's why I think it took, so they had already filmed it, so they showing it. It ain't coming back. And I think it's not coming back. I'm going to keep watching, but I think it's not coming back because of the threat of violence. You know, Carlos don't want to get sued. That's what I think it's about. And see, they can't, black folks, you can't be on a reality show. Y'all just can't be on the reality show. And for Quick always disappear when Ashley running off at the mouth. He always got to go to the bathroom or wherever he at. So you don't see Ashley doing all the shit that she do. Conveniently. Right? But you got to know your wife, and I know you got to watch the show. You got to watch the show. Right? No. No, I don't think mine did. I don't really be on Facebook, but I went on there I went on Messenger. But I think that my Instagram was down for a while though. I don't know because Carlos is from Detroit because Detroit is horrible, horrible, horrible. I hate the one dude on there. I hate him. Oh, I hate him. Oh, I dislike him so. Such a cornball. The dark skinned, bald headed one. He's such a cornball, right? But but the reason why I think, like I said, the reason why I think Detroit, DC got canceled because I think it kind of led to violence. You know, they still going on with the show. We'll see as it goes on, but I think that's what happened. I think that's what happened, right? Because um, like I don't understand Quick. Like I did like Quick, but I don't. What you think you gonna do with Cliff? You think Cliff's scared of you? Sometimes you need to tell your wife to be cool. Sometimes she need to be cool. That's just it. But you can't tell Ashley nothing, and and she only wants Arena to be her friend. Arena can't have no other friends but her. That's stupid and delayed, right? So we'll see. But I don't like Married to Medicine no more, because they turned into mean girls. Y'all are professional women. Y'all turned into mean girls. All because Quiet. I'm gonna tell you what I think it is. It ain't because Quiet don't have more money than them. She don't have a husband. She don't have no kids. I just think that she was just too jazzy for him, and she was hanging with the other Atlanta housewives, girls, the other prominent women of Atlanta, and not sitting around knitting with them, right? But you can't. She's younger than them, and she don't have a husband, so y'all can't expect her to do the things. Now they said she didn't call him on the break. Okay, you didn't call me, so what? Y'all that mad about that? Just know what happened the next season. Don't expect it. Mine was down. I'm going to check and see if it's up now. Oh, yours was down? Let me see. My Instagram was down earlier this morning. It was down this morning. I don't think my Facebook went down. No. It might be because it goes something from 2 days ago. Let's see. No, because it goes something from an hour. Oh, let me tell you what just came on my timeline. Real Housewives of the Total T. Okay, this is a Facebook group. It says, do you all think that any of the Married to Medicine women are jealous of Quiet? So that's what it is. See, everybody can see it. Somebody said, I don't know about jealous, but they definitely act like they want Quiet to bow down and kiss the ring. Listen. Heavenly said that Quiet will be back next season. I know Simone and Heavenly always talking. See, she talked too much. That's why they told her to be quiet. And she can't be on YouTube. She got to be on her Patreon. Not Patreon. Whatever it is. Patreon. I don't know. Something. Simone. Toya been mad ever since Quiet left Dr. G. I remember they went on a trip. The first season that she wasn't married to Dr. G. And Toya said, Quiet got to go. And I thought that was strange. Like, that's your friend. Why she can't go? She don't want none of y'all husbands. She definitely don't want your husband, Eugene. I just think it's jealousy. What form of jealousy? What they jealous of? I don't know. But I do think it's that. Yeah, she didn't call him. But you gonna be that mad because she didn't call you? Jackie, you 60 years old. You mad because a motherfucker ain't called you? Why? She said on Patreon? Okay. Good, India. We got a spy. We got a spy over there. India, you give us some info. You can give us some intel. We got a spy over there. Yeah. So Quiet coming back. What they wanted to happen, what they thought was gonna happen was we're gonna bring Dr. G's wife on here. Then we're gonna alienate her. Didn't work. It didn't work. See, when you dig a ditch, dig one for yourself. They thought that they was going to bring Sweet Tea on there, and that was going to have Quiet all shook up and frustrated or something. Quiet living her bestest life. Her and Yandy go to Africa they go to Ghana all the time. She hang with other Atlanteans and do things, right? Good. Very good. Very good. So, y'all, my show is on, The Oval. I got to go. Now tomorrow Wednesday, right? Tomorrow we're gonna try to do a little longer live tomorrow, right? because it's so many of us and we want to all be seen and heard and so on and so forth. So whatever we talk about, it's going to be a free for all tomorrow. I ain't got no topic. If I think of something, I'm going to think of something. I got to concentrate on this eye doctor's appointment I got to go to tomorrow. Hey, Miss Carter. Miss Carter, how you doing? We about to go home. We about to lay it down. Come on back and see us. Now, tomorrow, no live at noon because I'm going to the eye doctor. I got to do the eye exam and get me some glasses so I can be able to do the visual test when I go get my license. Okay? Failed it miserably. So I got to go do that tomorrow. Then at 8 o'clock, members. So if you're not a member, get your membership because I'm going to tell y'all, I got a story to tell that I'm only telling on there. Okay? I'm only telling on there. You want to hear this. And then we're gonna try our hand at the StreamYard. We're gonna try our hand at the StreamYard tomorrow. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do, y'all. I'm getting closer and closer to my goals. It's getting harder and harder though, but I'm getting closer and closer. Cause that picking somebody to do my thing, I'm gonna have to do two things. I'm gonna have to do that, but I couldn't concentrate on it no more today. So I got a headache. So probably Thursday. I know I said I'm gonna go live Thursday, but I might not. I might be focusing on my book cover stuff, quite frankly. All right, good night, everybody. I'm going on take this wig off, watch me some good old TV. See y'all in the members live tomorrow night, 8